What it do? What it do? D-Man Shy getting at you with the new series, MLB 14 to show PS4. As we take a look at my creation model to myself, let's go hit the showcase. Alright, left-handed bat, left-handed thrower, everything. So we got 90 speed. I modeled myself after Mike Trout. As you take a look at young D-Man, 18 years old, baby face. I had to pull out the thin chin strap goatee for this one. Show the baby face. He's young. He's trying to show his talents and everything, his skills. So let's get right to it and take a look at the first plate appearance. 2-2 count. Left-handed pitchers galore in the minor leagues for some reason. And we're going to give that a ride out into the gap in between left and center field, but the center fielder gets there. It's a lot of room out there to center field, but, showed a little pop, warning track power, solid contact. So later in the game, 1-1 count, we're down 5-2. Shoot that right back up the middle through his legs. It looked like a little trick shot there. And we're going to get on base with our first hit of the showcase. Yes, sir. Solid contact. And, he's looking a little perturbed right there, but I'm going to get a lot of those, buddy. As we see, we're going to shoot it right back up the middle. He almost didn't even have time to react. Look at the balance. Head down. Shoot it right back up the middle. Later on in the same game, we're up 9-5 now. Top of the ninth. Coming down the line. Right fielder's going to have to play that off the wall. We're going to walk in with a stand-up double. Had to show the scouts a little power, show that I can pull the ball a little bit. Young D-Man, almost no facial hair at all. Yep, head down, pull that, show the power, show the speed, turn the base. Get in with a walk-in double. So we're going to finish the first game 2 for 5, 1 double. Coach is coming to holler at me telling me, hey, you're probably going to go high in the draft. And I'm like, I know that, coach. Tell me something I don't know. Second game, we're going to go against the East. Top of the 6th, bases loaded, 1 out, up 3-1. I'm going to give that a ride out left field. And we're going to settle for the sac fly here as he attempts to make a throw in. Yeah, play a little team ball, get the run across. Expand that lead a little bit. Later on, same game, we're up 8-4. Man on third base, 1-2 count. Had to protect the play here. Shoot it to the shortstop. He's back on it for some reason, and I'm able to leg out an infield hit. I guess he underestimated the speed there. I'm going to get the RBI. I don't know why he decided to play back so far. So, up 9-4. I know what you're thinking. Why do this? But, hey, it's the showcase. What better way to show my wheels than swiping a base? If this was a regular game, I probably wouldn't have stole that base. But hey, it's a showcase, man. I got to give the scouts something, man. They got to see what I'm working with as far as legs, man. So we're gonna finish that 1 for 4, 2 RBIs, and the coach is hollering at me again. I guess he's asking for my autograph. You got to pay for that, buddy. Got to pay for that one. So third and final game against the international squad, 0-0. Another left-handed pitcher, but it doesn't matter as I shoot that out to right field, right past the first baseman's head. And whoa, what an arm there. I got to find out who that guy is. But another solid contact, we're on base. We're going to get this game rolling. And here we go. Take off, swipe the base. There's no need to even throw that. I'm in safely without a problem. Another great jump. Just got to show the scouts, I want to be a 5-2 player. I can steal a base whenever need be. And, yeah, like I said, there's no need to even throw that. I'm going to be in without a doubt. Yeah, so later on in the same game, bottom of the 8th, we got 2 guys on, and they're going to intentionally walk me. Unfortunately, I would have loved to drive in those 2 RBIs, but they're going to take the bat out of my hands, so we'll take it. Intentional walk again. We're going to finish today's game 1 for 3 with an intent walk. Stolen base. The coach is still trying to get my autograph, but you haven't come in my pocket yet, buddy. I don't do freebies. So yeah, instead of being drafted, I decided to pick a team. I've always wanted to play for this team. I've been playing since MLB 11. Have yet to be drafted by them, so I took the opportunity this time to go ahead and sign with this team. So I'll let you guys take a look.
Back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. The first round is complete, so we will now begin the second round. The first pick is now officially on the clock. With the first pick in the second round, the Houston Astros select Corey Gaines, a relief pitcher from the West region. With the second pick of the second round, the Miami Marlins select Dino Abreu, a starting pitcher from the East region. With the third pick in the second round, the Chicago White Sox select Stanley Fujita, a catcher from the West region. With the fourth pick of the second round, the Minnesota Twins select Barton Cummins, a left fielder from the East region. With the fifth pick in the second round, the Chicago Cubs select the man Morgan, a center fielder from the Central region.
Okay, so we're making our way through the second round now. The next team is on the clock, but before we get to their pick, guys, what do you think of the most recent selection?
Well, I think it's a solid pick. At this point, teams are looking to grab those guys they've had their eye on that maybe fell out of the first round, and I got to think they're excited to see this guy get to this point in the draft. We got to see him in action a little bit leading up to today, and he looked pretty decent. I guess we'll just have to wait and see if he can develop into a legitimate big league talent.
Yeah, I'm not sure I'm ready to guarantee that this guy's going to fly through the minor leagues and then tear it up at the major league level, but I do think he's got a good shot. He looks like he's got all the tools to be successful, but of course, it's really going to come down to how he performs down in the minor leagues. I'm sure he's excited to get his career started, and I bet this organization is very excited right now about their future with him.
So there you have it. Yes, I decided to go with the Cubs. I know the comment section is going to be flooded with jokes, but who cares? I've rooted for this team my entire life. I actually got into baseball watching Sammy Sosa and Mark McGwire go at it for a whole summer. So, of course, I had to root for the hometown team in that and the tradition of the Cubs. So, hey, they introduced me to baseball. So, taking a look at the roster here, I am using Operation Sports full minor league roster. Shout out to M. Knight and all those guys that work extremely hard and put in a ton of hours to get this roster done. And yeah, so just checking out the talent that I'll be playing alongside, I guess. And you know, the Cubs aren't the best MLB team right now, but as you can see right now, I'm batting third. We've got some young talent behind me, and Jorge Sola, Josh Vitters. You know, like I said, the Cubs aren't the best. They aren't upper echelon right now, but they got a lot of young talent. Javier Baez, Chris Bryant, you know, Brett Jackson, guys like that. So I'm looking to be a part of that young talent. So hopefully I'll be able to get you guys some consistent videos so you can take this journey along with the man, D-Man. Right along with his career, see how it plays out. Again, I'm going to take a look at the center field prospect. You got Emilio Bonifacio as the starter. Got a lot of risk for him, but you can see he's a C potential, 75 overall. I'm going to overtake him in maybe a month, so he's got to clear that top spot. I got to get up there and be an MLB starter, hopefully by next spring training, hopefully. You look at some guys below me. Young guys, you know, making a little noise, but hey, D-Man is here, man. Y'all got to make way. You got a young superstar coming up, double-A starter right now, so we're sitting at a 66, A potential, you know. So we'll do our best to try to turn the Cubs into perennial winners. So like I said, come check me out. Peace.